Hello and welcome to a video. This is actually my first time doing this, so I'm not really used to it yet. My name is Hope, and I will be doing this video of, where is it? Model magic. This is actually really cool stuff. It's kind of like Play-Doh if you're familiar. But it's really cool. So what I'm going to be showing you is, first of all, this actually looks like a tree. Oh, and I actually forgot to mention, here's my dad. Hi. Yeah, that's my dad. He's going to be helping me out in this video. So, Dad, why don't you tell us what all this stuff is?
Well, it could be different things. This could be a tree from the Lorax.
Yes.
From Lorax.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be a candle with a light.
Yeah, that was glow in the dark. Actually, the stick that I'm using is glow in the dark sand art. I was so happy about that.
This is a braid that Hope made.
Yeah.
Close so you can see it.
Yes, that actually feels like a braid.
This was a house that I made.
That is such a rubbish house. Like,
It's starting to fall apart.
It's hard to do, so I don't recommend you kind of trying it at home. But if you want to, this, what am I showing you? This is a, you know, like you get coconuts and you just crack them open and you get the milk inside. This is kind of what this is. It is also like a hand thing. I wouldn't recommend it. And I actually made something for it. Let me put this on. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. So this is one of my creations. My dumb creations. This could be used for many different things. It is a tree. It's kind of a tree. And then it could be like a mushroom house if you want it to be. Or just a plain old mushroom. I think mushroom would be best. So, basically that's it for now. But I'm going to show you how to make this stuff. So, Dad, hold this camera and make sure that it is on the Model Magic. So, how you make the coconut stuff, what you do is you make a whole, Model Magic circle. Like a sphere, a whole sphere, but then stick your finger in and hollow it out. But then leave a huge opening at the top and it looks like a giant coconut. I'm actually going to use that for drinks. This, you can do it the easy way or the hard way. If you want to do it the easy way, all you have to do is get a rolling pin, which I had actually never thought of this. Get a rolling pin, and then mold it into that shape, or a block if you have some, or you can do it the hard way, which I did. I never thought about the rolling pin thing. Is you can flatten this out. I actually have some here. It's actually hard to do this now because it's hard, so sorry. So you roll this out. This is really hard, let me tell you. And then once you get it all rolled out, you can fold this in, so like that. And that. And if you want to flatten it out, like stretch it out more there, you can. And then I'm just press these together and boom, you have a perfect cylinder. Actually, this makes more sense.
Yeah, that's nice.
This actually looks more like a mushroom, I guess, because it's shorter, you know? So, that's basically all I wanted to show you. The braid is actually pretty easy. Okay, so I am going to ruin my braid here. And then, take 3 pieces of Model Magic. They don't have to be exactly the same. What they have to be the same as is the length. So I would recommend you probably roll this out for like 10 seconds on each side. So make it at least, make it long, because if you want like a tough and short braid, then I recommend you do it fat and short. If you want to have a long braid, do it thin and long, because otherwise it won't be a good braid. So I'm going to actually get a smaller piece, because I've learned that when you get a smaller piece, it actually rolls thinner. So here's what I'm doing. Just rolling this out. If they're not exactly the same length, I don't think that really matters. If it's not long enough, and you want to make it longer, just take a little piece off of another thing. So, as you can see, mine fell apart. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put this back and then re-roll it, because I think this will do a better job. So as you see, I rolled the other one out really well. So hopefully this is gonna be about the same length. Okay, I think that's probably the same length. If not, a little smaller or bigger or whatever. Okay, that's definitely not long enough. If you need to add more, don't worry about that. Perfection isn't a thing for me. You'll try to get it hours and hours, but you can't get it right. I don't really care about that. Well, that was great. You shouldn't either, because, perfection is not the best. Sometimes you want to be sloppy. Okay, so once you've got your 3 noodles, you have to put them together, all together on one end, like this. It'll probably look like some seaweed after you're done with that, but just otherwise, make it like a normal braid. If I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. I honestly don't really know how to make a braid if I'm doing it wrong. I'll show you how to end it once I've ran out of space. So, okay. So then, how you end it is you just smush that together. And then you get a perfect braid.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. My sister would actually love this kind of feeling. She loves it. And anyway, that was actually pretty amazing. If you want to do this at home, go to Michael's. If you live near one, go to your nearest craft store, and they will probably have this in the kids' crafts aisle, because this is actually really famous for me. I did an owl in 2nd grade, and I gave it to my grandma for Christmas, I think. Was it Christmas? I think so. And she loved it. And it was actually made from white Model Magic. If you're wondering, this is not dyed by me. I just got this huge box of Model Magic. I think the 4 colors, let me see, no, okay. I think the 4 colors were probably yellow, blue, purple, and pink. I think that's what it was. I'd actually made a mug, but then I lost it, and I don't know where it is. So, this is all I really wanted to show. The house, I'm not even gonna bother making, because it is actually really hard. And Dad, I don't know if you noticed this, but if you take the roof off the house, it looks like a tent.
Yes, it does.
It looks like a tent. You can just like put little dolls in there and just have them live in there.
It's neat.
This is actually really hard to do. So don't try to do it unless you really, really, really want to. I'm not even gonna bother. But I think all you have to do is, Dad, I'm sorry if I make a mistake, but you make 4 flattened out pieces, and then you put them together. But when it's wet, you know, yeah, that's what happens. I don't actually want to bother this anymore because I'm afraid it'll just get worse and worse. So I'm just going to lay that aside for a minute. So yeah, that was actually really fun. The braid is actually really easy. All you have to do, I might make more of those. Why not? I'm going to be making braids for the rest of the day, I guess. But anyway, thank you. I think I'll like this and making this video. So I'll see y'all later. Bye!